We up again, Death Valley, Chargers versus Ravens. I'm 9-1, he's 10-0. So it's gonna be a good game. This is game of the week. Been talking much shit to each other in the chat, so we'll see how this one goes. Definitely for bragging rights, to say the least. But more often than not, we're gonna play each other in the playoffs.
It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This is business.
Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where
they get Agnew from the Jaguars.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It's the RPO the whole game.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
Come on, man. I'm in the hole. I'm trying to hit stick him. I should be able to break his jaw.
As the drive continues, it's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll get this up to about.
He's gonna RPO me around Lamar Jackson.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. This time Jackson will throw it. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Straight lag, dog.
Touchdown on the air. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Get off me.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Once more, here's Eckler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end. Just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
And this is a game where you don't envy a defensive coordinator. This is what you have to game plan against all week. This offense is #1 in the NFL in passing, and they're clicking here early as they get a completion there for a first down.
Jalen Armour Davis, the one to get the tackle. The Chargers at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now, and I would not want to face them come playoff time.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. About 3 yards there to the 27. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Call coming on third down.
You know he's going to take that.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. You know, guys who can do more than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I don't know what he doing, but whatever.
A 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler.
Easy. Let's get it.
Chargers touchdown. Boston Eckler with career touchdown number 75. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with 1-0. That's reported up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Don't lag on me.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Yep.
And he's
Get
able
broke.
to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams
hit his ass, make him fumble.
want to keep going, but when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Yeah.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released.
Too much running around, dog.
Second down. For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On third down, Jackson. Now that'll be caught by Sam.
We good. We good.
Close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. Jackson now. That's to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll drop the yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Again, Jackson.
Yeah.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Jackson will keep it. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the line. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Play action. Now Jackson under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Throwing is Jackson.
Come on, man.
Mark Andrews from 4 yards out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Yeah, I got my shit ready. I ain't maxed out season 1 though, but I got my shit ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs.
I think I got to like whatever. I'm missing 2 levels. Whatever the max is, I think it's 61, so I'm like 59.
But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Okay, you right there. The key is doing the promotions, because those promotions, some of those promotions give you XP, and in the beginning I wasn't doing all the promotions. I had to go back and look at the objectives.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was in there, wasn't he?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple
this
that
time
came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God, bro, he's wide open.
Lined up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Gonna throw on third down with Herbert.
Got him again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
You did. You did. That is true.
So the big play
yes, you did.
down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Got him, Cuts.
From 21 yards away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
Oh, shit. Well, you balling, man. Shit, I only got like 400,000. You gonna need a good million. Keenan Allen, they dropped Keenan Allen last week. It was like a cold million. Now you like 700,000. They dropped some other cards. And then season 2 come out. You know they gonna have the 90 releases. Oh my goodness, dog. Uh-oh. Dive. So predictable.
Tucker now to add the
right at the middle, too. That's tough, man.
21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I know y'all wanted more time.
The Charger drive about to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive, the last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's taken down.
Nice run, Ed.
Across the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Herbert on first down now. And he goes down.
Come on, man. Y'all got a fucking block, man.
Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
He didn't fucking block that right tackle. Stupid ass right tackle ain't blocked, man. He hit his turnover. Right there, he just let him come on, walks right on in there.
Pressure's in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
That's fine. That's fine.
J.K. Dobbins with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Little kickoff return gave to set the momentum off.
Kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
Right tackle ain't blocked, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
Y'all ain't serious.
And at least one practice each week before a game.
Y'all ain't serious, dog.
More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that falls to the ground.
He dropping every fucking thing.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Just wondering how many times he's gonna drop the ball though. That's what I'm wondering.
Eckler now between the tackles. Now inside the 25. And finally taken down.
Good run, man.
Big play there just before halftime. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Herbert. That one caught by Allen.
Boys dropped everything, boy.
Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. That's the point up and good by Dicker. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Take
guys
that.
in this.
Come on, why would I switch to J.C. Jackson and not switch to Derwin James? That's the bullshit I be talking about, man.
Falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, matter, dog. You should have fucking do shit.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Yep.
Bateman, he's got him complete.
Good defense.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain. Up
Blown coverage and a kickoff return. That's the story of the game.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
That's the difference. Blown coverage and a kickoff return. He scored on both of those plays.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone.
Oh, he's so slow, bro.
He should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first?
Oh, wow, bro. Herbert, man, the fuck?
Picked off by Marcus Williams. Now the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Phantom ass throw, dog.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And this will leave him a yard
Phantom
short.
throw.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets
Come on, man.
all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Fake ass throw.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
He wasn't even under pressure, man. He threw that dumbass pass. Sat right down, watched the replay. Bogus ass pass. Across the middle of the field. He just overthrew it.
About to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
I could see if he was under pressure. He wasn't under no kind of pressure. He threw that bullshit ass pass.
Games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert. And for a 3rd time, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon.
That was a good pick. That last pick was horrible.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Take that. There we go. This shit, son.
Intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by
Let's go all the way, son.
So potential momentum
Good pick, son.
Working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Why you stop, Allen? There we go. No, Allen. Why you? Come on, Herbert, bro. That's a bad throw.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 chunk
Herbert with the fucking bad. That's 2 bad throws, man.
And so is this one. They'll run here with Spiller. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. On the end around, here comes Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Mike Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are back with a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
That pick before, right at the half, fucking really turned me off, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here
Take
in this
it.
drive.
Don't drop. You dropped this shit, bro.
To start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Then he runs right at the middle. Come on, God.
At the 28. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his
Lucky motherfucker.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 3rd down gain of 19. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Come on, man. Come on.
Down as he's inside the 40. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
Come on, man.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. 7th play in the drive now as they come up on the 3rd and 3. Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it.
Come on now.
And he's just going to be
Come on now.
barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Come on, Zion.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. This time Jackson will throw it. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds.
Let the Madden guys be with this dude. It's 4th quarter though.
That drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jam.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long.
No, what the
so
fuck?
we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers
can get this stop, man.
Score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Need a stop, bro.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake,
bro.
a field
I'm in the hole.
does the opposition no good.
Nice move.
To have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Good lockup, Zant.
It's incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Good defense.
What?
He did it so I couldn't challenge this shit.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Oh my God, bro. Across the body, 50 yards down the field. Lamar, his arm not that fucking strong.
44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now.
And he challenged the shit. I mean, he hurried up on me so I couldn't fucking make the challenge. Little piece of shit.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Fumble! Shit!
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Nah.
Able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
That nigga lucky, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
That's a good pick. That should have been a pick. That should have definitely been a pick.
Maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Flushed out right.
Damn, tried to slide. Come on, man.
But it was 4th down, and the possession changes. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one,
Motherfucker's
you
tired,
definitely start
man.
getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to take him down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Oh, he got that one.
And this is intercepted.
He sat right there on it.
Definitely
got that one.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring this
Fuck,
back.
man.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Bad spot.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
4 picks.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Ravens 56, Chargers 35. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And
4
that one will bounce
picks.
out of the back
4.
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
He was tired.
And my
He
goodness,
was tired.
another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I gotta eat this one. I gotta eat this one.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 to the 38-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. More from L.A.
I hope his ass done for the fucking
So here's a
season.
1st and 10
See what
at
the fuck you do
38.
now.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter
Go get him.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And full hamstring. He'll be back. Cool.
That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. 3rd down, here's Huntley now.
DJ.
He's got a man complete, and he's brought to the ground with another
Jump,
first
come
down
down,
at the
man.
Chargers 35. Huntley looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
I don't know what he's doing.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Huntley. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. But their passing attack, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. To throw, Huntley. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This dude, are you kidding me?
J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
Got a lot of drop passes, man.
This, they'll
A
use
lot.
motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A lot of drop passes.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the
Big
other side of
ass.
midfield before going out of bounds.
Man, that shit been that hard,
Try it
man.
there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up
He ain't
with.
blitzing.
Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
On first down, Justin Herbert. To the sideline and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating.
Nigga's so
They are
fucking
struggling
tired,
to throw the
bro.
football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Again, Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Williams brings it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside
Good
the
game.
10 to the 7.
It's bad. Bad for business, man. Bad for fucking business.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do
Good
so with
game.
their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Baltimore, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for L.A., they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got London on the trip.
Old club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, old club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Clown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. You need better style.
Fucking lost that bomb, dog.
Please don't get involved, ain't nobody